What's up, YouTube? It's Derek420 for real here, and I got a battle with my good friend MistPhame Productions. Also, he's the owner of Wi-Fi campaigns. That you should check it out. So he leads with a Roserade, I lead with Swamper. I know that the sleep powder's coming, but I was hoping for that one miss so I could set up my rocks, and I got my rocks up, which is good. So now I'm gonna let the Swamper go to sleep because I really could care fucking less what happens to him after this. So my Swamper goes to sleep, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch the fuck out because hey, let's go to my Mile Wow. And I don't think he could do anything to me really, so I get off the Intimidate. So I think now's a good time to start stockpiling. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna set up a stockpile here. Oh, he goes for the hidden power. I lie. I was shit and I thought it was fire. I was like, oh, I'm dead. Nope, wrong salve. That was hidden power ice, I believe it was. So I stockpile one. And my defense goes up in my spec D, so we're looking good right now. And with the amount that hidden power did, I'm not really sweating it. I was kind of protecting him to switch, but he sets up another layer of spikes, which I was shitting because I knew whenever a baton passes off, whatever I pass it to was going to get fucked. But I stockpile number two, and we're looking really good here. And he's going to go for the switch out now, I do believe. And so he goes into laundry, and I'm not sure if this is a life. I think this is a life orb Rotom Wash Farm, and I go for the Swords Dance on the Switch. So now I'm like, okay, I can live at least one of these hits. I know it's gonna hurt, but I can live one. So he goes for the Hydro Pump, and he doesn't miss, and I'm like, shit, I might die. But no, I live, and I baton passed this off, and I was gonna baton pass to my Choice Band Dragonite, but then I realized that then I'd just be wasting it. So I went my Terrakion, and I thought he was faster, so I hit the Toxic Spikes. Now I'm screwed. And I go for the rock polish because I was like, okay, I want to be able to outspeed everything on this thing, on his team. And so I go for the rock polish and I let him hit me with, I don't remember what he hits me with, though I'm faster than him anyway. So I go for the Stone Edge, and that's going to be enough to one hit KO that offensive Rotom. God, I'm so lost here today, I'm sorry. But so I take some poison damage and I get in some lefties. And he sends into the max. And to the max, aka Manaphy, is going to eat a Sacred Sword and go down in one hit. So, to the max fainted, and I'm looking pretty nice right now. But there's a twist at the end of the battle. So, I'm not going to spoil it, but, hey, this toxic damage is really screwing me over. And Rock's Rape is Arugamoth, which is great for me. And I go for the Earthquake, which is going to rape it even harder. And his Arugamoth goes down. So, the only thing I can really say here is that I'm screwed to the Toxic Spikes. And it's killing me, and it's annoying. And I'm at 104 damage. He sends back out. He sends back out his Roserade, and I go for the Earthquake. And that is going to kill that thing. And Roserade goes down. And I gain some lefties, and I'm about to die from poison damage. And I'm at 4 HP, which is pretty freaking hilarious. And in comes a Onanakosu, and I'm gonna Sacred Sword that thing. And he's gonna live barely with enough time to get up a Dragon Dance, but that's kind of funny. It's all gonna be in vain. And down goes my Terrakion with poison damage. So down after my Terrakion goes down, I'm like shit, and I'm like okay. I know he got his own Terrakion, and so I send out my Shugnite, aka diarrhea looking Dragonite, and I'm gonna go for the E speed to kill off this Dragon Dance up Onanakosu, and down it goes, and down to his last Pokemon, which happens to be the same thing I almost swept his team with, which is gonna do damage to my team. So therefore, this thing is a fucking huge threat in this gen. Like, I'm glad I got the Intimidate off. I'm glad I saved Mao Wow. Mao Wow is what saved my ass from losing this game. Because he did the same thing I did to him the whole time. So he goes for a Rock Polish and a sub. And so now he's sitting behind a sub with a Rock Polish. And luckily, I had Mao Wow to frickin' Intimidate. But I set up a stockpile. I don't know why. I should have used Iron Head to break the sub. But I didn't think about that. I didn't know he was 2 times weak to steel moves. But anyway. He Sacred Swords my little bitch that is a Marwile. And my Marwile goes down. And he's life orb too, which I didn't just notice now. Holy shit. I go into Heatran thinking I'd be faster because I'm scarfed, but no. But I can live one of these because of that intimidate. So thank you, Mawile. You did more than your fair share in this game. And I'm gonna go ahead and Earth Power to give her that damn sub. And so the sub's gone, but I'm gonna die. So whatever. And sorry, I'm typing. And my Heatran goes down. And so now I'm going to bring in my Gengar and praying that the Intimidate doesn't helps me live this Stone Edge. And oh my god, the Poke Gods have struck down and I live with 6. And I go for the Psychic and that is game. Great fucking game. Dude, Terrakion is so much of an asshole. I hate him so much. Y'all comment, rate, subscribe. Have a good day, y'all.